Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Altoona Curve and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies.
Now,
it's baseball on the show,
Binghamton
and it's coming up next.
Rumble Pony.
Elijah Gomez, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age, where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game. How about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off of down and in. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Cole Tucker digging in at the plate, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Fastball called for strike 2.
Come on, big guy, need a strikeout.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ruiz.
Turn down here.
Standing in now, David Ruiz. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up, throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cal Mitchell.
The right fielder, Cal Mitchell.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Troy
The
Stokes.
left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 287 the average coming in. 10 home runs, and he's driven in 45. The 0-1 on its way.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now Hunter Owen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 2. Hunter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Freddie Link. And now the first pitch.
Ball, Atkins back. Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Batting 6. The catcher.
Stepping in now, David Rodriguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Link on at first, nobody out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now at the plate here is Michael Jones. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Arden Pabst. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Chopper to short. And there are 2 away now. So here now's the pitcher, Cam View. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
View.
Here's the first pitch to him. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Easy out, plays it first. Hey, 2 down here.
Here's another 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. And now in the box, Elijah Gomez.
Hey, your pitch right here.
First pitch on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Let it fly right here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Rosa.
All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Dave Rosa.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
Come on now. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Dave Rosa goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. To the plate now, Cole Tucker. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping up is David Ruiz, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in once again is Cal Mitchell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Cal Mitchell.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Strike called, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
The batter, the left fielder, Troy Stokes.
So now to the plate, Troy Stokes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
The third baseman, number 2, Hunter.
In now, Hunter Owen. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. At the plate now, Michael Jones, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
The catcher, Arden.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box now, Arden Pabst, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Owen is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Into the box, Cam View, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
That's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Curve lead it 1-0. Now into the box, Elijah Gomez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mitchell is there, 2 down. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dave Rosa. First delivery to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Cordell is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Striding in is Cole Tucker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to send him packing again. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. And stepping in, David Ruiz.
Center fielder, number 28, David Ruiz.
Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Altuna's out in front, 1-0. Sam McWilliams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. (3-2) the finish in tonight's game. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Marcel Renteria earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
5 hits, no errors.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it. And the thing is this, you can't control it, so why even worry about it? But it's easier said than done. I mean, you have to really focus in your game, staying within your approach, and not let all that noise distract you. At the end of the day, you're really playing for the entire major leagues, and you have to understand that no one is untouched.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Go ahead.
Here we go. Hey, you can do it. No one back.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. He'll come in here at 259. 5 homers, and he's driven in 24. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think it... Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Altoona took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Shea Spitzbarth earns his 5th winner of the year. David Bednar wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight for Mark DeRosa. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. We've
And
got
now,
baseball
your
on the show,
Binghamton
and it's coming up next.
Rumble Pony.
Matthew Allen, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts.
So now here is Elijah Gomez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Next up is Patrick Mazeika.
The catcher, Patrick Mazeika.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball. Next, here is Elijah Gomez, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete. The Curve lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, Joe Wilkerson. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Troy Stokes.
Troy Stokes Jr.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now is Elijah Gomez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate, and he's back standing. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1-1 is strike 2 swinging. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right.
Now batting, Cole Tucker.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gomez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. Next to hit is Elijah Gomez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Mazeika. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Altuna's out in front, 4-3. Next, it'll be Elijah Gomez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Hit hard to the right side. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So, hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Altoona curve took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Brennan Malone earns his
Mm-hmm.